All right, we're going to do the solving word problems worksheets here. The first one tells you a machine salesperson earns a base salary of $40,000 plus $300 for every machine he sells. So we want to write an equation for his salary based on the number of machines sold. So we were told that his salary would be $40,000 to start with. That's just up front. Plus, he gets $300 times every machine that he sells. So that's the easiest way to just kind of take what it said and kind of work with it. It's this part here that you'll have to make sure you're good on, but that's the equation. So how many machines must he sell if he wants to earn $100,000? So we put $100,000 in for the salary. Everything else stays the same. All right, we subtract $40,000 from both sides. All right, and we're going to get $60,000 equal to 300m, and then we're going to divide by 300. When you do this, one little trick you can do is you can drop these zeros. It's divided by 10 there, so now it's 600 divided by 3, which would be 200. So if he sells 200 machines, he'll make $100,000. Don't know how easy that is, but that's what the math says. All right, so hopefully that felt pretty good there. Number 2 says, Mr. Clean is on a diet. He currently weighs 260 pounds. He intends to lose 9 pounds per month. Write an equation relating his weight with the number of months on his diet. So his weight starts off at 260, and he's losing 9. So we're not going to add 9. That wouldn't make any sense. It's a terrible diet. We're going to subtract 9 times the number of months that he's been on it. So here's our equation. All right. So if things go according to plan, how many months until he's under 200? So we're going to put 200 here equals 260 minus 9m. We'll subtract 260. Subtract 260. I'm going to get a negative 60 equals negative 9m. And then we're going to divide by negative 9. When we do that, we get 6 point something here, right? 6.6 repeating, I think, is what we end up with if we do it on a calculator. So it'll happen between 6 and 7 months is how I would write that. All right, doesn't make sense, right? 6.6 months, that doesn't make much sense, but somewhere between the 6th and 7th month, that's, I think, where that's going to happen. All right. All right, for number 3, it says Earl opens a saving account, $350, and he adds $75 every month. So we want to know an equation for the amount. Well, his amount started at $350, and he's adding $75 every month. So that would be our equation. Assuming he doesn't withdraw or do anything, when is he going to have $2,000? So we'll put 2,000 here equals 350 plus 75m. Subtract 350. And we're going to get 1650 equal to 75m, and then we're going to divide by 75. So I'm going to take a calculator. I'm going to go 1650 divided by 75, and I get 22 months. And so about 2 years, he'll have over about $2,000. Right. Then we've got Erica. She's got $25,000 in her account, but she spends $1,500 every month on various things. Doesn't add any money, doesn't do anything more than that. All right. So the amount in her account started at $25,000, but instead of adding money, she's taking money out. So we're subtracting $1,500 every month. All right. How much money does she have a year from now? So a year from now would be 12 months. So we're going to put 12 in for M. We're going to go, the amount's going to be $2,500 minus $1,500 times 12. So if I do that on the calculator, 25,000 minus 1,500 times 12, we're going to get $7,000. Okay, so in 1 year, her account will drop down to 7,000. Part C, how many months will it take before it's under 1,000? So we're going to put 1,000 as the amount. All right, minus 1,500m, subtract 25,000. All right, we're going to get negative 24,000 equals negative 1,500m. Divide by negative 1,500. And again, I'll do that on a calculator. Divided by that, and I end up with 16 months. take 1 year, 4 months, less than a year and a half, she'll be down to that. All right. So hopefully these felt pretty good. You'll have something like this on your test for sure, and hopefully you do well on it.